shine, and on both days we be alright. We seen runways, we seen gunfights, and on both days we was alright. We be alright.
Have we gotten a vibe like this from Westside Gunn before?
Not that I remember.
Obviously, someone else is on the hook. Even with that, what Westside contributed to it works and fits with this energy and this vibe. Like it works.
Yeah.
And so this is another thing that he's showing that he has in the bag.
In the bag, bro.
Like, you know?
Anytime I see a Westside Gunn track that has more than 5 minutes, I know something's gonna be different. I'm not gonna get what I just got the track before that was 2 minutes or 3 minutes.
He who performs for applause has already lost his voice. You know, there's no glory in being a copy of a God, man. You know, especially if it was the God who gave you breath, not to repeat but to respond. You know, with your ability, son. Yeah. That's your response.
Who is this?
Ability.
Is this little brother or this Rashid?
Son,
Who
not
is this?
God. So, hey, God is not impressed by imitation.
Yeah.
They are not moved by mimicry. They do not nod at your
That was
echoes,
immaculate,
man.
bro. Those were, the man was preaching, bro.
The layers of it though is what it's like. Delivery's fire and the overall message, but bro, how that shit's layered
And how he's able to let you paint that picture as he's speaking. He said that the angels
lean in.
adjust their garments, or
No
they
more.
lean in.
They lean in to listen.
To
Yeah.
listen, bro.
Yeah.
And he said some things later that had me like, damn, how do you? I gotta find out what it was.
Or not the. He
Yes.
said the gods aren't impressed by imitation.
Mockery.
And then even like the reason I'm saying layers is because like I think to fully understand the a lot of his messages when he uses phrases like gods and stuff, you gotta really go to what that word actually means, like the etymology of it.
Mhm.
And it really just means, it comes down to power, like God equals power.
Mhm.
And so like what he's using it to mean is like the true innovators, the true creators of
Yeah.
this shit. They're not impressed by, the imitation. But then what I'm saying about layers of it is like, scripture will tell you that the Most High made you in His image.
Yeah.
Like that's like a copy. But like then the one that got me gave you a voice, not to repeat but to respond.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
And then the shit with the goat and the horns.
Yeah.
Like, even in the scriptural sense, the horns are metaphorical to mean like a power as well, and other things. Like the layers are crazy.
Yeah.
When he gets in that space, bro.
And while he's talking about you hear the horns in the background, the instrumental.
Yeah.
But the one that really hit me, well, one of the ones that hit me is he says, "He who performs for applause has already lost his voice."
Yeah,
bro.
It's crazy.
You know who that was?
What's Rashid?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
bro. I need
who
a
else?
playlist of his.
Who else?
Of his.
I'm telling you.
Come on, bro.
His contribution to the West Side, or whatever track is on, actually. I want to hear what he does on other tracks. But what he has been doing on West Side tracks, bro, has either been a crazy intro, outro, an interlude, or a piece added to the track. But once he starts talking, bro, he has his own art in that sense.
Hell yeah. It's fire. Love that. Need to hear it again. Real quick before we get to the video, if you're rocking with our content here on YouTube, you definitely want to go check out the VibeVilla Patreon. We got full album reactions, not just the single tracks. You get to take the full journey with us, front to back, no skips. Plus, our Patreon community votes on what we react to next, from brand new drops to classic projects that we haven't touched yet. And it's not just music, we got sports reactions, TV show breakdowns, the visual for our podcast, and a bunch of other bonus content that we drop weekly. If you ever wanted more VibeVilla, that's where it's happening. Links below. We appreciate the love.
This sound.
Yo, fuck these niggas, slut. Fuck these niggas, slut. The back flip like Will spray. Died on the way. Nigga tried to violate mine, I made the pay. Face in my face, I saw yo no say. Seeing less with the sipping place. Bricks can't fit you lately. I'm locked in, 2 hands on the Uzi. Penthouse in Giza, I can see Mount Fuji. Bum niggas looking like ants. You ain't never had a brick with a stick.
He said the penthouse is in Giza. He could see Mount Fuji. Is that?
I wouldn't put it past him saying that. That shit sounds great. He said you never had the brick with a stamp. Yeah, we do different things out here, bro. If you knew what I knew, I hope Shingun went to heaven.
Yo, I need to know the geography of that.
Did 2 hands on the Uzi. Penthouse and Giza, I can see Mount Fuji.
Okay, how though?
Man said how?
How? Cause yeah, Giza is in Egypt, no?
Man saying that's how high he is.
That's what I'm saying though. Like it's
looking like ants. You ain't never had a brick with a stamp. You ain't never had Fendi furniture. 5K for the lamp. When money machines broke, we had to count through the cramps.
Damn.
Triple beams gleaming.
Damn.
yeah.
How he painted that before that bar came? The setup was nice. First he said 5K for the Fendi couch and
No, 5K for the lamp. I think.
was it?
I don't even want to know what the Fendi couch costs. the lamp is 5K.
I remember he saying something crazy about the price. And then he goes, when the money counters were done working, basically,
We're broke.
we had to count.
It's a bar though.
What do you say?
When the money counters broke,
we had to
we had to
count
count
through
through
the
the
cramps,
cramps,
bro. If we
The-
needed a money counter before and it's broken, do you know how much we have to count?
but the money counters broke because of how much they were using the shit.
Yeah.
The shit broke. We had to keep going. We had to count through the cramps though. It's fire line.
Money counter broke is a crazy.
The money counter
yeah,
broke.
That's crazy.
Had a brick with a stamp.
Nah.
You ain't never had Fendi furniture.
Fendi.
5K for the
5K
lamp.
for
When money
the lamp.
machines broke, we had to count through the
Cramps,
cramps.
nigga.
Triple beams gleaming. Don't feel me now. I was on the block with tweakers with a load of full barrel. Legacy got 100 rounds, do foul. Everybody wanna copy fly guy style. Niggas nonchalant, acting like they not stealing. Until you win the top pocket drilling, they ceiling.
Too high there, my guy.
Hey yo, remember that rush when I got my first half a block? Remember that first snapback, nigga, past the glide. Whip this so good, last batch made astronauts. In the kitchen, J. Prince, I rap a lot. Told my shooter shoot everything, nigga. That
Man said I whipped it so good that last batch made astronauts. Them niggas got so high.
Yeah. What's tough about this section too is how he's it's like he's clocking in before he's done the one bar, which is dope. Sonic.
Hey, yo, remember that rush when I got my first half a block? Remember that first snapback, nigga, past the glide. Whip this so good, last batch made astronauts. In the kitchen, J. Prince, I rap a lot. Told my
Rap a
shooter
lot.
shoot everything, nigga. That shit.
Rap a lot records.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said in the kitchen.
Yeah.
J. Prince Sr. I rap a lot.
Rap a lot.
I rap.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah.
I run the shit too, because I'm senior.
We gon' do this
Lettuce,
shit. We
nigga.
gon' do this shit like this.
Daddy. Oh
Hey,
shit.
Niggas think I lost it. Let's see who down to bet me. I'll be ready when y'all ready. Let's go. Check please. This blood on my cleaver neck piece just mean I'm deadly. Compressor you on the tech sound like I opened a Pepsi. From shower shoe lords to power two boys. If y'all putting 8s on corners, it go down in pool halls. I drove through states, cross borders, and the car that's too small. I can put weight on a corner in every town in New York.
Yeah, hold on. All right, Bush.
Hey, shout out to
Alright.
y'all for not ruining it.
Yo,
Not
I'm
even
saying,
mentioning
'cause
who was on the
I
project.
came in, I'm thinking nobody. I'm
Nobody,
thinking it's
bro.
a solo joint.
Shout out to Griselda. You see how happy we got as soon as we heard Betty. We both grabbed our mics. Like, yo,
Real
hold
shit,
up.
Real shit.
What? Ace on the corners. Pool hall. You said
Eight-
something before that
eights,
too?
Eight.
He said 8s
Yeah,
on the corners?
Pool, go down in the pool
eight
hall.
ball.
Yeah, crazy. Nah, he had a
You
few.
on the tech sound like I opened a Pepsi. From shower shoe lords to power two boys. If y'all putting 8s on corners, it go down in pool halls. I drove through states, cross
Eight ball.
borders, and the car that's too small. I can put weight on a corner in every town in New York. I'm having mixed starts.
Every town.
Every time I pull up to my plug apartment, if I should use the ski mask in my glove compartment, pop up
crazy.
in the ghost face. I made that 4 rope.
Nah, that's crazy.
I admit that. But
The man said, I'm having mixed thoughts every time I pull up to my
Plug.
plug's apartment.
Should
If
I-
I should use the ski mask that's in my glove compartment.
should I
Don't
rob this nigga?
rob the
Should I
plug.
rob this nigga? Or
He
should I
said-
just...
Nah, but he said every time he pull up there though.
I rate it. Man has visions of bigger dreams. What?
Up in the ghost face, I made that fork rotate. I sold 100 bricks and still can't tell you how a coke tastes. I don't test it with my gums,
Yeah.
I check it with my thumbs. To see how hard it is, I try to press it till it's crumbs. I went from catfish to sea bass, street math, crash whips to G-class. That brick ain't clean, we call it decaf. I smell Folgers when I sell YOLO. I used to make plays in jail and had to yell to the cell over. I broke the pot when I
Sell
saw a
over.
fork in a cane. Autographed the brick and I signed the Scorpion game. Butch.
Butch.
Yeah, he killed that verse.
Yeah.
Especially like after that intro part of his verse, he kind of took off after that. There was a couple just now that I wanted to tap into.
The Folgers before that, decaf.
Decaf, yeah. There was a few, bro.
He
yeah,
said-
when he said he sold so much and still can't tell you how the shit tastes.
bro.
I don't check it with my gums. Check it with my thumbs.
Yeah.
Press
Press
until it's crumbs. like just certain lines that add to like the
What?
yeah, they really did that shit. Yeah, that was fire. Why the instrumental had so much like, you know, after the song was done, why did it go on for so long? I'm just curious about that. There's like a
to
reason
make
for
you
that.
feel like Conway's coming up next, my guy. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, but that's too short. So maybe, you know, if you give me Benny, I'm gonna expect or want Conway later on in this project too. But either way, Benny did a crazy. I love this verse on here. It wasn't crazy, but it hit for some reason. I want to hear this shit again. But off the rip, you can hear how grimy this beat was. Different from the past three that we heard.
Happy Benny showed up though. Did his thing on the verse. And shout out to Westside Gunn for like setting the vibe and the energy for him to, you know, step into that space. But yeah, nah, that shit was fire, bro.
That last line, Westside had to get that powerhouse HOBBS. You can tell he rushed it in just to get that line off.
Heard that shit.
I'm not talking about conductor following people.
Okay.
I'm not talking about following your friend.
Hey yo, it don't take rocket science, see who flies. 15 gauge up.